It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago White Sox. White Sox baseball starts right now. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Boston, the second baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
And now pitch on the way. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. Here now is Rafael Devers. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
And this will be fouled away. Up high, 2-1 now.
2-1.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. And that is off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, the key for him on the mound is...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. From the belt, kicks and deals. J.D. Martinez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Here's the 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in next, Hunter Renfroe. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. He's set and the pitch.
Down.
He'll start in with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. 3-0 now.
Got a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. First pitch on the way. Alex Verdugo comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in the jam.
1 ball.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Now a swinging bunt. Devers, the runner at third. Bogaerts at second. Renfroe at first. 1 gone. Ball 2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. From the stretch, Bobby Dalbec is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's...
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as he'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. Now at the plate, here is Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the White Sox, the shortstop.
Pitch on the way.
Tim Anderson.
A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Tommy Edman is on deck. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Down is full. 3-2.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Verdugo is in his tracks now, and he's got it for the first out. Now to the plate, Tommy Edman.
The second baseman, Tommy.
Here's the first pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
Playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Sale has his target. Here it comes.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Yordan Alvarez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
We're playing 11. 1-1.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch.
Ball 2.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-1 pitch. And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away. Now to the plate, here is Eloy Jimenez trying here to plate the tying run from second. Left center, base hit. Abreu rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner is in from second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
1-2 to count.
Popped him up. Anderson is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Hit on the ground is short. Anderson picks it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Rafael Devers the next to bat. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. And he falls behind 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Caratini goes to get it, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Andrew Vaughn.
The left fielder.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball one. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball.
Batting seven. The center fielder, Luis.
The batter will be Luis Robert, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Called strike two with the letters. 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three. Stepping in next, Victor Caratini, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Much better hitter swinging right-handed for whatever it is. His entire career, he's hit much better against left-handed pitching than he has against right. This is definitely his more comfortable side.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball two.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Yoan Moncada is on deck. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball four. First and second now with one away. Couple of runners on base with one down. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Two balls and no strikes to count to Yoan Moncada.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, the pitch. And he misses again. Ball four. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Shortstop.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Hit in the air to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll tag him out at the plate. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. And he gets ahead 0-1. hit to first. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's J.D. Martinez, 0 for 1 here in the early going. To first, taken in by Abreu, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Here's the 0-2. Hit high and deep to right center. Jimenez has got it, and the side is retired. That brings in Tommy Edman. Struck out in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch.
The second baseman.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
1-1 the count now. Now here it comes. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Matt Andriese comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. Jose Abreu, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Fastball called for strike 2. No outs, nobody on. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Jose Abreu is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Yordan Alvarez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's the second out. Now at the plate is Eloy Jimenez, singled in his last at-bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. The 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Renfroe gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Set for the start of the inning, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Right side and right into the shift. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Next, it'll be Bobby Dalbec, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
And a change up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So 2 out, nobody on. And that brings up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. Now here's the pitch.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down the way, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Outside.
Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1 and 2. Just hung in there on that one. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 3 and 2 the count to Arroyo.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And another foul ball. And awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
Up next to the Red Sox.
There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Arroyo rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. At the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. That evens it up 1 and 1. Vasquez at second with 2 down. Fouled away. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2 and 2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be...
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Stepping in once again is Andrew Vaughn. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Kyle Tucker will come on now as the pinch hitter. Now set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Turned on down the line. A 1 pitch on its way. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1 and 1. Hit in the air down the left field line. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that brings up Luis Robert. Now the first pitch.
Ball 1.
The 1-0.
D-Rod.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. In for strike 2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2 and 2. Pitch on the way. Into center field, line drive base hit. Zach Collins will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
3-0 pitch. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. So 1 down with a pair of runners aboard, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. No balls and 1 strike. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Grounded back up the middle. A diving effort as it's off his glove. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now.
Now batting, shortstop,
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3 home.
The batter number 19, second baseman, Tommy.
Stepping in now, Tommy Edman. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into right field, that's a base hit. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Comes set. Now the pitch. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 1-2. Now Abreu connects. Deep to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Throw to second, but he's in there. As a run will score on the play as well. Hirokazu Sawamura takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
Listen, I'm biased to the hitters. This is a situation where you got to be aggressive. He's shaky right now. 2 men on, and now you got a 2-0 count. This is where you want to capitalize.
Sawamura uses a split-finger fastball as one of his weapons of choice in the arsenal. He can really be very deceptive when that pitch is working, and I'd imagine as a hitter it's always in the back of your mind.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's...
And the second run will score as a potential rout is on. It's now 8-2.
The batter, the right fielder.
At the plate, Eloy Jimenez. As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Popped up. Bogaerts is there. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 30, Kyle.
Into the box now, Kyle Tucker. And he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around.
We're playing 11, 1-1.
1-1.
Ball.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a foul tip here, but it's held on to for the out. Good work. Striding in for Boston, Rafael Devers will start off the 5th in this one.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
Tucker has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. 1 out, base is empty. And that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. Nothing in 2 now. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 1-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2.
No.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Xander Bogaerts becomes the second out here in inning number 5. J.D. Martinez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. There's a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
To the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Flew out last time up. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 home.
Ball.
Fouled off.
I know that fastball registered at about 92-90.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the and into bat next is Luis Robert. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Now back, the catcher, Zach.
In now, Zach Collins. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
1-2 to the White Sox catcher. The 1-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. The second for one. On to first, and they get them both. Next to stand in is Yoan Moncada. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Martinez is under it, and he makes the catch for out. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. Into the corner and slicing foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Weighing inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
1-2's the count.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
The batter, the first baseman.
And it's fouled away.
Gallbach.
The 0-1 delivery. Fouled away. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Fly ball heading for the alley. Chasing after it is Tucker, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now back, third baseman, Christian.
Jimmy Cordero, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 50.
Standing in now, Christian Arroyo. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. 0-1 count, and the pitch. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. In the dirt here. Throw goes to third. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. The 1-2.
Ball.
All right, no more hope, and he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
And he popped him up. There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Into the box, Marwin Gonzalez. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Vasquez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A ball and 2 strikes now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Garrett Whitlock enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. 1 out for Chicago here in the 6th, and that'll bring in Tommy Edman. And this is low, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now back, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
At the plate, Jose Abreu. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Pitch out. Ball. Nothing doing. Now the 1-1 pitch is a check swing, but he clearly went around that time. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
The batter, number 44.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yordan Alvarez, coming off the clutch 2-run single this last time up. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner on first with 2 away. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Runner goes for second. Now a fastball swung on. 7th inning ready to roll. And standing in is the DH, Rafael Devers. Garrett Crochet is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ready. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Fouled off. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Xander Bogaerts stands in as he looks at a called strike.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Xander Bogaerts is the 2nd out in the 7th inning. timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
We just
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and Austin Bryce gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home seventh. At the plate now is Eloy Jimenez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes.
Leading up for the White Sox, the left fielder, Jimenez.
The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Playing 11.
Inside and low, 2-1.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready now for the White Sox. Kyle Tucker, no hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. In there, and it's 0-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. The next batter will be Luis Robert. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air to shallow center. After it is Verdugo, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Stepping in now, Zach Collins, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 home. And there he goes toward second. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Renfroe gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Matt Foster is summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 63.
First pitch on the way. Foster, playing here in his age 26 season, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. This is foul right side. The next 0-2. And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Hunter Renfroe becomes the first out of the inning. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Anderson brings it in, and there are 2 away now. That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. Set and the pitch.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
A swing and a miss as he Ryan Brazier is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Yoán Moncada. A high fastball is in there. And it's 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
The 2-1.
down. Ball.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top
Too
of the
high.
order.
Go to first.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on
batter,
base
number
to kick
7.
off the home 8.
Shortstop. Here.
Billy Hamilton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. From the stretch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Hamilton on at first. Nobody out. And that'll miss up and in ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Ball.
Outside. 3-0 now.
3-0.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches,
That's
attack
down.
the
Ball
strike
4.
zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of
Batter
trouble.
number 19.
Next
Second
up
baseman.
is Tommy Edman.
Tommy.
3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. And he misses inside with that one. Ball
No
1.
strike. Yeah.
Ball and a strike. On, he pops it up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. Checked his swing there,
What do you got?
and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
Now back. First baseman.
So
Jose.
now to the plate,
Abreu.
Jose Abreu. Fouled away. Comes set with the 0-1.
No.
Bases loaded here,
Play 11.
nobody
1
out.
ball, 1 strike.
1-1 pitch and a nice
Play
call
12.
for the
1 ball,
change.
2
It's 1-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Ball. No.
Yordan Alvarez
Look out.
waits on deck. Has to challenge him now. Here's the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this
The
one.
batter number 44.
So the next to bat will be Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan.
Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Alvarez.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Strike 2
No ball.
swinging just
2
out in
strikes.
front of the slider.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners.
1 run is scored. He's in at second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play. Josh Taylor comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. At the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. Bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the second run will score as well.
Now back. Right fielder. Kyle Tucker.
To the plate now, Kyle Tucker.
No.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for
1-0.
ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this
Ladies
point.
and gentlemen,
Leori Garcia will come on now and pinch run here.
First base. Number 28. Leori.
And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty everything on the outer half of the plate.
And he
2
lays
balls,
off for a
1
ball.
strike.
2-1. Three and 1.
I'd be real surprised if he
3-1.
goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1 on the first, but not in time as he beats it out. Into the box, Luis Robert. It was a base hit last time up.
Louis Robert.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1. 1 ball. No strike.
1-0 home. Tucker is off of first with 2 away. It's 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Into the box, Zach Collins. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. The 2-1. Swing and a liner. Verdugo is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Christian Arroyo. Evan Marshall comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Marshall, 30 years of age. He's got a changeup, a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, and a curveball. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another one sent foul. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. Now a pitch on the way. Popped him up. Abreu in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Red Sox down to their final out now. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. The 0-1 on its way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
3-1 to him now. And he fouls this one off. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. And right into the shift. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. 12-3 is the way this one ends. Chicago took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Lance Lynn takes home the win. Matt Andriese struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Time of the ball game,